Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and pitching here today, Graham Ashcraft. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go now, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Base hit, left center field. Oh, he gloves it around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Iglesias. There's a strike. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner at second, nobody out. Slow roller to third. Throw over to Votto. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Another solid power season. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the grab. 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Arias around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Man at second. There's the strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. But it'll be first and third now. Great effort to get to it, but no real shot at an out.
That is good. The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chisholm at third. Cooper at first. 2 out of the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Senzel on the move to his right. He's got it. And that is that. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Cooper settles under this one. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Drove in both of their runs last night. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss as they green light him. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Joey Votto at the plate now. That's ball one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slapped foul. And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Ashcraft back to work. And there's the strike. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Joey Wendell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jacob Stallings now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
On the ground to first. Could be two to Marte. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Ariz stands in. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Ball to strike. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's a slider for a strike. On the ground to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging, and quickly one away in the second.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Will Myers stands in now and watches strike 1. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jason Vossler. That misses, and that is ball 1. Myers, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is MLB Marte. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Alcantara over to first. Myers back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Started after it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2-2 down. Well struck right field. That one back. And caught on the warning track. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. And that's too high. The pitch. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Joey Wendell. De La Cruz over at second. Witt on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Out towards right center field. Myers on the move. Racing. Makes the catch. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. Alcantara back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-2. That one is upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is inside. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Senzel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Reds down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here is Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. Next pitch misses way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. That's down and in. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ball one, no strikes. Stallings over at second, one down. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Out to short. Marte sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. And he pumps in a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jonathan India. And the pitch. That's inside.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Arise on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 19.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Struck out swinging his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two and one now. Now one missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting left fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one off the mark. 2 and 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is down low. And now 3 and 1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 4.
Will Myers now.
Will Myers.
In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That misses the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
The batter.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
That one outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Witt lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Go straight.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Ashcraft checks on first. Witt back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a little bit low. And now 3-1. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
the catcher,
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Graham Ashcraft departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Gaddis. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fraley settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Jason Vossler.
designated hitter, Jason Vossler.
And here it comes. They say you win.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next on Cincinnati, the shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noel V. Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. T.J. Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Cunell, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Iglesias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Iglesias, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. India to Marte on Votto, and they turn it. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now here is Nick Senzel. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a bouncer. Wendell tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Cincinnati. The second baseman, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. India measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out to short. Over to Cooper. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one ripped left field. Fraley going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Cooper in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. They say you win. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now that left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Alcantara back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bender getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. In there for strike 1. Votto gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2-1 now. On the ground, Cooper. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. New pitcher for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. De La Cruz tracks it down for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Wendell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
That one hammered center field. Senzel going back on this one, and it is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. And strike one to the catcher. And the 0-1. And ball one. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fraley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jason Vossler. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Scott warming up as well. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1. That's out to center field, and that's a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Noel V. Marte. Foul ball there. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. Vossler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Nelson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Matt Nelson. And a base hit into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball one low.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cooper in position, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple. They're down 4-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Joel Kuhnel.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So now here's the DH, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Mookie now. On the ground to third, De La Cruz. Throws across the diamond. Mookie retired, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Right side. Votto takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. And now Jonathan India.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Looked like it was a little bit up. There's a strike. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Jake Fraley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Stallings pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Will Myers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And now the count is even. They're down to their final strike. Here's a 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Will Myers sends it flying, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jason Vossler. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ripped on a line, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.